Hey, Chelsea, you're not moved down. Hey,
All these diamonds on my body and they crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. Big ol' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jesse, VVS, I just turn the water on. Big ol' flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfalls.
what's up, guys? It's Jessie Woo. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure that you like, that you share, that you subscribe. So you can be part of the Black Women's Tribe during Black Women's. It's a whole lot going on. Black Women's Month. During Black Women's, it's the last day of Como la Flor. Black Women's Hispanic Heritage, Black Women's Black Latino Month. All right. Special send off to all my Hispanic hermanas, hermanos, my tias, my tios, my abuelas, my abuelos, okay, my pastelitos. It's the last day, child. Let's give Hispanics their moment, child. It's the last day Hispanic Heritage Black Women's Month. I have so many of you guys who do follow me, and it's so funny. I ran by this comment the other day, and somebody was like, Jessie, I love the way you talk about us Hispanics. I just love the way Jessie talks about us Hispanics. So, felicidades, feliz Navidad to all my Hispanics out there. Yes, my pastelitos, child. Yes, I know. Ashley did reveal that her daddy's Nigerian. We're gonna get into all that. But before we do, y'all know I love to ask y'all, where are y'all watching me from? Let me see. We on time, yes, and I'm on time too. He's an on time God. Yeah. Okay, watching from DC. Yes, Toronto, Canada, Nashville, Los Angeles, Detroit, Louisiana, Romania. Okay, Kansas City in the place. Oh, Canada. San Francisco, UK, Austin, Petersburg. Okay, I see y'all. I see Lauderdale. All right, sound very Lauderdale-ish. Very Lauderdale. That's Lauderdale energy right there. Drop your workout routine. Body is bodying. Child, please. My body is not bodying these days. I haven't been going to Orange Theory as often as I was at a moment in time. I need to start going back 3 times a week. Okay, that's when my body was really bodying. Connecticut, VA, Bahamas, Maplewood, Chad. Where's Chad again? Chad's in Africa, right? Is Chad in Africa? Trini in the house. Yes, I see y'all. France. I see y'all. Tampa. Yes, Jamaica. To all my Jamaicans, y'all are gonna love the guest that I have for this week's podcast. I got a Jamaican in the house. St. Kitts. Okay. Dade County 305 till I motherfucking die. I know that's motherfucking right. Puerto Rico. Vivir mi vida. La, 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 la. Period. Puerto Ricans. All right, let's just get into the tea, child. It's a lot going on today. We got a lot to get into. Let me go ahead and how do I do this again? Y'all know technology be kicking my ass. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Y'all know why we here, child. It's a lot going on. We're going to talk about Tyler. It's more stuff coming forward about Tyler. We have other things to get into too. Now, did y'all know that Lauren and Cameron have a new podcast. I mean, the podcast kind of broke the internet last week. They had Amber and Barnett on.
While Trump brags about,
they had Amber and Barnett on from season 1. And Amber and Barnett was spilling all types of tea. Like, they was spilling tea. This is a really, really good podcast episode. 277,000 views in a week. Period, Lauren. Period, Cameron. Right. But I wanted to specifically go to a certain section of the podcast, but in your own time, please watch the podcast. It is a very, very good episode. I want to go here very briefly.
Because it was a lot of drama happening. Okay, so
before we get there, this is just a little bit of Amber and Barnett talking about Love is Blind and production of the show, and how a lot of things that we saw on the show, and especially on their After the Altar, was not what it seemed to be. And I'm so happy that they're speaking about this, because I remember when I did Love is Blind, I didn't do Love is Blind, when I did Love and Hip Hop Miami, I talked about how there were several scenes that I was in where that's not how things happened. There was one scene where I said something to someone and I apologized in that scene. They did not show that. We had another sit down where we had like a tearful discussion and I apologized. They never showed that. And the thing about these productions with reality television, like, I understand that you're putting together a show, right? But you can still be entertaining and still tell the truth. You don't have to show every single thing, but you can show enough of both sides so that the audience can get a full picture of the people that they're watching. But a lot of times when they are making these shows, they want you to just see the person how they want you to see the person. So they can literally make you look like you're arguing with the wall. Like, they can make you look like that. And so at the same time too, I just saw somebody in the comments said, well, girl, mess is what sells. And it's true. But you can still be messy and still show the truth. You don't have to show every single minute of the conversation. Now, obviously, logistically, you cannot. But you can still show the truth, and you can still show that this person just didn't say this and that was it. You can show that they apologized. You can show that they cried about it and was very sincerely sorry. And then what happens too is another thing that makes it fucked up is sometimes when you're on these shows and, you know, like, you're having a quarrel with someone, the other person will see the finished product and they will act like what they're watching is really what happened too. So then it makes you look double bad. I remember after I did that show, I literally went through a year of depression. Like, I've never said this before, but I spent a year of depression. Like, I cried every single day because everything was not shown. And I had such an issue with that. And that's why I was like, yeah, like, when they came back around, I was like, I'm not doing this. Oh, you're going to get sued. Sue me. Don't care. Don't care. Take everything. I don't care. Whatever I have, I can get it back plus more. So I don't care. But anyway, I'm loving that they're talking about this. I really want you guys to hear this. Let me go back to where it starts.
After the Altar, our season, because it was a lot of drama happening. Okay, so walk me through this. Let's clear the air.
The irony is that there is not as much legitimate drama as everybody thinks that there was.
Yeah.
So after the first episodes came out, I told Matt I didn't want anything to do with the show already because I was like, they're shady. They can't be trusted. And when they came to us about After the Altar, Matt wanted to do it. And I was like, And they had to talk me into it. So the producers were like, you know, what do we have to do to make you comfortable with this?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I am tired of you guys making Jessica our story.
Yeah.
Like, that's not our story. Like, keep her separate. If we do After the Altar, we're not going to interact with her. Like, we're not going to feed that narrative anymore. And they're like, okay, yeah, we agree. Like, you don't have to, she'll be there. And I was like, that's fine, but we're not going to interact.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay. And I was like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, you don't have to interact with her. And the night of the party, she shows up. All right, cool. The producers come over almost immediately and like, oh, Jessica's here. I'm like, okay. And
Yeah.
I had already set that boundary.
Yeah, we already talked about
look,
this.
we talked about this. And the producers kept pushing me and egging me on like, oh, well, she wants to say this and she wants to do that. I'm like, I don't care. I have set my boundary. I have told you what's what. And like, they turned into this whole like heated argument with the producers, which I think is so crazy because they're like, okay, fine, whatever. And if you go back and look at the actual footage that they put on the show, they're filming from like behind plants and you never see
like hidden.
Yeah, you never see Matt and I in the frame together because they wanted to make it look like Matt and I were arguing about it. It wasn't me and Matt. It was me and the producers because they were trying to violate my boundaries after I'd already told them.
Yeah.
And then after they did that, that was when they sent Jessica over to just Matt as if, oh, he's the easier one to get around. And he is less confrontational.
I am less confrontational.
He is. When they took that and like juxtaposed it and just completely switched around the series of events that we were arguing after she came to him and blah, 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 like none of that even happened. Like she was not even a concern for us that night. We're like, we couldn't believe they seriously tried it. And we're like, oh, joke's on them. Like they don't, joke's on them. They're not going to have no footage, but man, we should have known better. They found it and they twisted it all to high heaven where it was like, I didn't even recognize what they were showing.
It's really crazy when you listen to what Amber was just explaining. Like literally, they did not interact with this girl, but they made Amber's argument with production look like it was Amber and Jessica arguing. Like it's really insane. Like when you listen to what she just said, like put your feelings aside of what you thought about Amber and Barnett the first season. The fact that they did that is pretty insane. And it happens all the time. And it leads me to another point too. That fight that we don't see between Alex and Tim, right? While we've all dissected it and everything, we really don't know what happened. And I don't believe for a second that cameras were not there. I think that when you watch Love is Blind and you're seeing how there's this new trend of there's a big fight that happens or there's a bomb that's dropped and there's no cameras, they're doing that on purpose because number one, more of these cast members, as time is going by and these NDAs are expiring, they're coming forward and they're telling what really happened. And then number two, a lot of these cast members or past cast members, people that are in the cast, like they're suffering mentally because yes, like they're not perfect, right? But when you watch a show and you see things played out and that's not exactly how it was played out, that can send you into a spiral mentally. I just told you, I spent a year depressed. A year. Like it can send you into a downward spiral. And, that can lead to other things like lawsuits, backlash, you know what I mean? And I think that production is trying to be mindful of that, very demure, very mindful, because they don't want to get any more backlash from it. But I'm really happy that they are like coming forward and saying what's going on. Let me see some of the comments. Damn, I didn't see what Cinewall. I didn't see what the I agree. These are real lives. It's not fair to put narratives on them like they're actors. People believe this crap. That's the thing. It's like it's a reality show. People to a certain extent, will believe everything that they see, instead of, even though we've had tons of people from reality in the past 2 decades tell us, like, everything is not always what you think it is. Yes, we saw an argument, but did we see what we really saw? You know what I'm saying? So just keep in mind, it is all for entertainment. Like, Love is Blind season 7, all like criticisms aside, it's the most entertaining season that we've had. And these producers are working overtime to give us this entertainment. Like, you're on your way to the airport? Oh, you're already in there? Okay, I'm gonna call you back when I'm done with the stream.
When you do what?
When I'm done with the stream.
Okay.
Okay, I love you. Hey, okay. Bye. So yeah, what was I saying? I done lost my train of thought. All right, next. While we're still on the train of Love is Blind people, child. One thing about my man, he gonna call me. Okay, so I don't know if you guys had saw this, but Marshall is no longer engaged. Did y'all see this? Hold on, child. Deepti and Natalie also said the same, that it's manipulated a lot. They said seasons are shot back to back to back, and the good ones come in spring for Emmy. That makes so much sense. Thank you so much for the super chats. Jasmine Dwyer, thank you so much. Love you too. Kathleen, thank you. I'm down to the Cheesecake Factory with no headphones. Let me get the brown bread. You know, it's funny. I went to the Cheesecake Factory this weekend too. My man knows I love the Cheesecake Factory. That'll be in our next vlog because it's really fucking funny. Like, he goes up to this guy. If you watch my vlogs with Mr. Easter, you know he loved talking to strangers. And he went and just was a terrorist down to Cheesecake Factory. It's actually hilarious. Okay, so Marshall is no longer engaged. A season 4 star, first introduced Barnes on Love is Blind, After the Altar, September 2023. Yeah. So Barnes, his ex-fiance, Shay Barnes, she was on Love After the Altar. But they're no longer engaged. And this is what Marshall had to say. He said, you know, it's okay. Things happen and we're not ruling each other out. Time will only tell. He shared, she understands that I understand it. And we're just going forward. What happened? They were so cute. I was really, really happy for Marshall. I've always liked Marshall a lot. I thought the way he was treated was absolutely nasty on the show. What do y'all think about him not being engaged no more? Wait, Marshall was engaged? Yes, he was engaged. He was engaged. Somebody said Marshall can't keep a woman. But she was young, Jesse. She's 29. That's not, I mean, it's young, but it's not like too young to get married. Marshall is what, 30? 32 or something like that. That's not. But anyway, so he's no longer engaged. What do y'all think about that? Upon learning that Marshall was no longer engaged, Jackie wanted us to know that she does not care.
Jackie wants all of you guys to know that she does not care that Marshall and Shay Barnes, his fiance, have called it quits. She does not care so much. She has not posted 1, but 2 videos on it so far. This was her first statement. Please stop sending me articles about Marshall and his shorty breaking up. I don't care. Jesus wept. Now she has posted a TikTok about it. It says when people send, guessing that's supposed to be a you the article about homeboy and his shorty breaking up, and I'm too busy perfecting my dance moves for the club. Her dancing around her living room, and again she says laughing my fucking ass off. Jesus wept. but you don't care. This screams I care. This screams I'm trying to capitalize off my ex's breakup. Granted, it was funny as shit when her and Josh broke up. I'm not gonna lie, because they were like, everybody said we wasn't gonna make it, and didn't, and didn't.
And didn't.
Jackie, lean into your villain role. You know what? People are gonna hate you anyway, so you might as well lean into that villain role and make it work for you. But to say you don't care, then address it not once but twice, kind of seems like you care. Okay, make that content, girl. Practice them dance moves, girl. In case you have completely forgotten who I'm talking about, don't remember Jackie? I think she was on Love is Blind season 4. And she was with Marshall. They ended the engagement and she wouldn't give the ring back. Then all of them text messages leaked of her talking shit about Marshall with her friends. Everyone was like super mad at her because people.
Remember what she was calling Marshall too. She called Marshall a refrigerator. I'm not gonna say the word because this is a LGBTQ community friendly channel. This is a Black women's LGBTQ community friendly channel. But she had called that man a refrigerator. I'm not gonna say the word, but it was a refrigerator, okay? And she would not give that man his ring back. All right. Then she got with the Dumbo nigga, the man with the cauliflower ears, the cauliflower for ears. And that didn't work out. It just was a mess. It was a total mess. And here she is still talking about this shit. Like, it's just like, okay, girl. We gonna come back to story time with Kiki though. One thing about story time with Kiki, she be having the TikTok streets align with what the fuck going on with Love is Blind. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Baby, the way the internet been chewing Chelsea's ass the fuck up. You're not moved out. The way y'all been chewing Chelsea's ass up, bitch. And she is so deserving of this shit, especially after how she tried to call me out. Do I need to replay that video? I'm not gonna do it. But one of my Threads friends, child, she had posted this, and this is, I'm not on Twitter, so I don't even know what Twitter's saying, but Threads been chewing her ass up. And if Threads is chewing your ass up, I know Twitter already done chewed your ass up, spit you out, and the spit out ended up on Threads. Somebody said replay it. I'm not gonna replay it, child. I'm not gonna replay it. You know what? I might replay it at the end of the video. But this is what the thread said. Chelsea from season 4 was a support liaison for LIB season 7. Did she warn the producers about the contestants they chose? Because it feels like they just threw a bunch of random people in there and expected us to believe they actually looking for love. So, baby, here come Kwame. Lord. Kwame said, keep my wife's name. Kwame is fighting for her honor, child. Period. Kwame, you better stand up for your wife. Because, baby, we kicking her ass down, so you got to stand up for her. Kwame said Chelsea is not the voice of reasoning and casting. There are like 100 people involved. Kwame, that does not help. Kwame, and don't come for me. I know the man's name is Kwame, but I'm calling him Kwame because that's what Chelsea and her Seattle Jollof calls him. Kwame, that doesn't help. That don't make no motherfucking sense. There are like 100 people involved. No, sir. That makes no. If there were 100 people involved, this cast would not exist. So please, okay. Just because she's a public figure. Just because she's a public figure, there's obscene levels of focus on her, but she is not the decision maker. The casting process for a global TV show is at least 6 months with multiple screenings from multiple organizations. These people aren't criminals, LOL. No amount of background checks or psychological screening can 100% determine human behavior. Let's change this narrative respectfully. I definitely agree with what he's saying towards the end. Now, you lost me when you said she was a public figure and, you know, all that. And she's not a decision maker because when she came for my ass, she was coming for me at a very assertive way. Like she was the determinant decision maker. Okay? But what he's saying is correct when he says that these people are not criminals. No amount of background checks or psychological screening is going to determine their behavior. However, right? Let me tell you guys something. I have done several seasons of Wild Now, for instance, right? I have done, I believe, 6 seasons of Wild Now. Even past the first season of Wild Out, they do this thing where they do a social media search for you. You have to go through a whole bunch of shit online, and they go through your socials. They go through social media in general to see who's tagging you and what, who's saying this about you, what have you been dragged for. Like, they're searching for all those things. A simple click would have exposed Tyler's mother's Facebook and all the tagged photos that she had of this man and his army of children. So you mean to tell me 100 people, because Kwame is saying there are like 100 people involved. You mean to tell me 100 people couldn't find 3 kids? Hey, mpa kompren sa. Kwame, no. Faut expliquer ça. 100 people couldn't find 3 kids, Kwame. That's what you're trying to tell me? Am I lying? 100 people couldn't find 3 kids? There's no way I'm going to accept that. Now, listen, Kwame is standing up for Miss Seattle and her Caucasian Jollof, as he should. That is his wife. But at the end of the day, we have to call a thing a thing. Them 100 people in casting, they must have clocked out when it came time to actually cast, when it came time to actually do backgrounds. I'm telling you, when I have done Wild Now, the second season, they're still doing deep searches on me. Still deep searches. There have been people who have been taken off the show because of things that went viral online. Not even things that they said, but things that people brought to the internet. They had to be taken off. Okay? Wild Now is on VH1 now. It was on MTV before. But you mean to tell me that as a returning cast member, I'm going through more research than somebody that the network knows nothing about? That doesn't make sense. Let's just be honest. That doesn't make sense. Love is Blind clearly hates women. Okay. Love is Blind clearly hates women. When it comes to the men, they just gonna put anybody up there because we just need men. Because let's tell the truth too. It is very hard to get men on dating shows. Okay, so there's that. Quick note about Ramsay's. So Ramsay's and Marissa. Ramsay's, who is seemingly, before I keep continuing, y'all, if you're in here, please like the live. Please take a moment to like the live. If you like the live, more people will see it. The algorithm will do its thing. So please, just quickly, just give me 1 like. That's all I ask. Just 1 like. Can I get 1 like? You know what I'm saying? 1 like. 1 like. Like. Okay. Y'all know I got ADD or whatever. Okay, so Ramsay's, who is seemingly bullying Marissa for being part of the military. Mind you, he knew this girl had been part of the military before he proposed to her. Okay, now he does bring up good points on the show when he stood up for Palestine, period. When he stood up against imperialism, period. Okay, but he lost me. Well, first of all, he lost me with them 2 dangly braids. But he also permanently lost me when they had that condom conversation. Okay, when Marissa was like, "Hey, how you doing? We're not using condoms," and he's like, "Yeah, we're not using condoms, and I don't want to have kids." And she's like, "Well, you don't want to have kids, but we're not using condoms. So what you trying to do?" And he's like, "Well, you need to get on birth control." Excuse me? No, I'm not. I won't be going on birth control. He's like, "Well, I don't want to have condom sex. I don't enjoy condom sex." The way the progressiveness just left this man's body and just started what happened to Mr. Progressive? What happened to Mr. Progressive? Anyway, so somebody had left him a comment saying, "You disappointed me, Mr. Progressive." Oh shit, I didn't even see the comment. "You disappointed me, Mr. Progressive Men. Her health comes before your pleasure." Ramsay says, "I agree 1,000%. There's a lot missing in that conversation. Promise me and Marissa will clear it up soon." Now, here's the thing Now, while we're saying production do be putting shit together, okay, some things I don't understand how you can clear that up, because you see her say, then we're going to use a condom. Because when she brings up the condom stuff, you're like, well, I don't enjoy condom sex. I mean, what more context do we need? What more context do we need? And side note too, let me say this. And this is a safe place, y'all. Let's just be honest, right? Because I do feel like there's some of us who are watching this, even though, I don't know what more context you would need to give us, but some of us are watching this and we're acting a little holier than thou, because I'm not about to sit here and act like I have not had to make men wear condoms. Men will raw dog anybody. I think that is the bigger discussion here. Can we be honest? Y'all will raw dog anybody. Y'all do not like having condom sex. And mind you, the way motherfuckers will pull up with their bare dick and not even ask you, "Hey, when the last time you got checked?" I can't tell you when is the last time a man asked me when the last time I got checked, other than my man. Can't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. Can we have a real conversation? Can we have a real conversation? Y'all don't like wearing no condoms. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care about AIDS, HIV, chlamydia, herpes, hepatitis. Y'all don't care about none of that shit. Let's just be real. I be having to, like, I remember one time I got in a fight with a man, like, not a fight, but like a heated argument. I'm like, "Yo, you need to wear, where's your condom? Like, why you even coming to my house with no condom?" You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's just have that real conversation, okay? Am I lying? 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 All right, let's talk about Steven, child. So Steven has been spiraling out of control on his socials, right? Y'all have been on his ass. Oluwa Steven had to come forward because they was accusing Oluwa Steven of having sex with his dog, child. Somebody said, "Wait, the headline is correct." One thing about TMZ, they gonna give it to us, but that's exactly what he said, though. They are in Oluwa Stevens' comments saying things like, with all that kinky shit he be up to, because he had a picture of, let me go ahead and let's go ahead and just get in here, chat. Love is Blind star Stephen Richardson is getting tons of hate online for his role in a nasty split with his on-screen fiance, Monica. But one reply in his IG comments is really striking a nerve. A woman insinuating that he literally screws the pooch. Olua Stephen, yeah. Not Olua Stephen screws the pooch. TMZ is a diabolical network of people. Screws the pooch is insane. Hold on. Electra says Stephen's white side jumping out. Okay, this ain't the 0.75 Nigerian. I'm gonna tell you that. This ain't the Nigerian side, bitch. All right. Someone call animal. This is the picture of the dog now. Someone call animal control because God knows what this pervert does to satisfy his own selfish needs. Hey! I'm sorry. The internet, they are accusing Olua Stephen of satisfying his own selfish needs with his pooch, bitch. Stephen had this to say, don't you dare come after my fucking dog. I will destroy you. What that mean? What do that mean, Olua Stephen? Whoa, hey, what do that mean? Hey, whoa. What do that mean? When white people tell you they're gonna destroy you, bitch, y'all ever be watching like Days of Our Lives and all that? And when white women or a white man tells you, I will destroy you, bitch, they be for real. When white people tell you they're gonna destroy you, bitch, take heed and run for cover, ho. Bitch, light a candle. Lime vale nu. When a white person says they're gonna destroy you, bitch, they mean that shit. Okay? Girl, they mean that shit. Anyway, he had a long paragraph. I ain't gonna read it. He just said, don't be coming for my dog. No, I'm not fucking my dog. Do y'all believe him when he says that shit? I don't know. Stephen, I don't know, but I'm gonna say this. You know, bestiality is a real thing, but I'm not gonna accuse Olua Stephen of that. I don't know what Olua Stephen be doing. But you know how people be saying, I'm not here to kink shame? I am. Period. That shit, I'm sorry. Cheating on somebody during a sleep test, you need fucking help, okay? You need help. You need help. I will kink shame you. I don't give a fuck what the kink community got to say about that shit. A motherfucker cheating while he's asleep, you need help, okay? You need help, period. I'm not going to be politically correct about that shit. Speaking of Olua Stephen, somebody wait for me. Kink shamers, it's our time. It's our time. Kink shamers, please stand up, period. I don't give a fuck. A motherfucker cheat while he's asleep, you need medical assistance. I'm sorry, no. You and your pooch. All right. Olua Stephen. Yeah. All right, y'all. So Monica is coming forward and she is sharing. Bitch, why does it feel like a news show? Bitch, my next Love is Blind Live, I need to have a new news music. I'm gonna download that shit somehow. Make me some news music. Beep, 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 beep. Jesse will coming through with the Love is Blind news, bitch. I need me a beep, 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 and a news jacket so I could come through with the news, bitch. Okay. Monica is coming forward and she's telling us how she found,
by total coincidence,
how she found the text messages. Side note, People magazine did interview. That's not Miss Issa, by the way. All right. Monica, can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Channel Woo News, period. Let me know if y'all can see me. I think the phone call got kind of fucked up my live. Can y'all see me? Okay, good. So Monica is coming forward telling us how she found the text messages. Now,
For the text, just by
before we get into what she said, People Magazine did interview Steven and ask him, you know, did he learn anything from this whole text debacle? And his response was, well, I need to do better at locking my phone. That was his response, child. Hold on, y'all. My Lord. Hold on, child. Okay, my homegirl's FaceTiming me. But anyway, so he said, I need to lock my phone. That was the lesson that he walked away with. All right, let's take a listen at what she said.
For the text, just by total coincidence, we were in our apartment that day. We live in an apartment building with all the other couples, of course. And in the morning, Taylor and Garrett had sent all of the fiance couples a text that said, hey guys, we're going to be baking fall goods for everyone and we're going to drop them off later tonight. And so Steven and I were hanging out, and I'd been running errands all day. And we were hanging out, just having like such a great time. I remember laughing in the kitchen, just having so much fun. And we were expecting them to come by soon, and he stepped away and he had to go to the bathroom, and he left his phone and it lit up. And I was like, oh, babe, Garrett just texted. Garrett had texted and said, we'll be there in 5. And so I said, babe, Garrett just texted, and didn't even think twice or that I needed permission. I was just like, I'm going to go look. And then I went to go click on Garrett's text. And the next thing you know, I was in his text messages, and there was one at the top right under Garrett that was a girl's name, and I could see some writing, and it just, yeah, I wasn't sure. It was such a quick decision, but I was like, push. And yeah, I saw a bunch of texts.
Are you able to share like what was in those texts?
I went into like detective mode immediately. Like I read them thoroughly. I was scrolling to the top because I wanted to see when they started. And they started some time ago, certainly before he left to do this. And so, but I would be lying if I said I was just so like dagger to the chest in that moment that 5 seconds after, Taylor was asking me, what did they say? I couldn't even remember the girl's name, but I do remember they were really sexual, very sexual. And I remember one specifically said, no one's ever been able to satisfy my kinks the way you do. And they were just like, for the text, just by total coincidence. We were in our apartment that day. We live in an apartment.
Do y'all believe Monica when she says it was a coincidence? Because I don't. I do not. Monica, I'm sorry. I don't believe that. Okay? I believe Monica saw Oluwa Steven. Yeah. She saw Oluwa Steven walking his happy ass to the bathroom, and she saw that the screen was unlocked, and she went to that motherfucker's phone. Now, have I ever done this? No. Am I judging anybody who does this? No. At the same time, can we just keep it a buck? It wasn't no damn coincidence, bitch. You knew what the fuck you was doing. You was going in there looking for shit. And why? Because something was going on. Something's going on. Something's going on. Okay? Something was going on. Something on your mind. There was something on your mind that led you to go look into Oluwa Steven's phone. Okay? So it was not a motherfucking coincidence, period. Another thing too was, remember, they wasn't hunching no more. They wasn't hunching no more because she felt like, hey, you told me that you having doubts, and then you steady trying to, stab my booty hole. That's just not my vibe. That's not my judge. Okay. And immediately after she told Oluwa Stephen he could not plug her booty, he went for a booty that he was already used to plugging. Because as per the text said, only you know how to satisfy my kinks. Okay? You were snooping through that man's phone. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it a buck. One thing about me, you ain't got a lot of me, Craig. Just tell me the truth. You went snooping through that man's phone. Point blank, period. And you was able to clock the snoop. You was able to clock the snoop, point blank, period. Okay? All right. What else? Leo. Bitch, we got a lot of shit to go through. Listen, y'all, make sure y'all liking the live. Like, if you're in here, please just give me one like. That's all I like. That's all I ask for. One like. One like. Beep, 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 beep. One like. Beep, 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 beep. Like. One like. That's all I ask for. Monica. Oh, Monica. Can y'all still believe Monica tried to tell us that she ain't know what box she fit in as far as being black? Like, girl, Lord. You know, my dad is African-American, but he's got Cherokee. My mom is Honduras. My mama Honduras black, your daddy black, girl. What is going on? All right, child. Let's continue. Let's stay focused. We got a lot to get through. This Love is Blind cast keeping me busy as fuck. You hear me? All right, let's go to Leo. Leo's trying to tell us, mind you, we saw the show, but Leo's trying to tell us that while he was on the show, he didn't talk about his money a lot. Let's see who he uses to solidify this point. Hold on.
Leo didn't mention money to us, so this is surprising.
Let's play that again.
But Leo didn't mention money to us, so this is surprising. Leo didn't mention money to us, so this is surprising.
Leo, if you want to use someone as an example for telling the truth, this Tyler, Leo, please. Mind you, we saw, even when we were watching the show, remember there was that one scene when they were in the men's headquarters and he was sitting down with the men. TD Cakes was sitting across from him. Y'all remember TD Cakes? We never got to see his story. Where's TD Cakes? What happened to TD Cakes? Somebody said he paid Tyler to say that. But we saw you talking to the men in the headquarters about money, and here go Tyler lying for your ass. Speaking of lying,
Taylor, you already know what we're going to talk about, boo. So I need to know, did you, I want to know, did you disclose on your application, you know, about the kids that you had?
No, on the application, that's not disclosed on there.
Okay, so what was your thought process of the timing that you took to actually let her know, you know, about the kids?
Yeah, so there was no set time frame. I think, you know, there was never going to be a right time to let Ashley know. It was hard to figure that out and navigate. I just didn't want to talk about it on camera. So when the time came, I brought it up off camera. It was her request to talk about it on camera. And I was okay with that.
Admirable thing you did. You know, you should just have that conversation a little bit sooner.
100%. No, listen, I am not disagreeing at all. I just, for me, in my mind, I was like, there's never going to be a right time.
I was like, honey, I was rooting for you. I was like, not him.
Side note, before we get into Tyler, that interviewer is Pay Her Weight. So just want to make sure that she gets her credit. Pay Her or Wait, she is phenomenal. She has a YouTube channel where she reviews movies, televisions, and she's doing this so well that she gets to be part of these movies and these TV shows press run. So I just want to make sure that I show my girl some love and make sure that y'all know that that Tyler interview is her work. Okay, so if you want to follow her, make sure you give her a follow. Tell her sister sent you guys, but that is her work. And I've seen so many people repost that and not credit her. That is her work. Okay. So please, if you love reviews, if you enjoy my content, you'll definitely enjoy her content. So make sure that you support her. But you have Tyler right there admitting to omission, which is omission to me is very much still lying. Like, am I wrong when I say that? Omission is lying. It is lying, right? And we're gonna get into everything with Tyler again because there's more stuff has come out, but still, you have to. Ooh, somebody said I should do a. Ooh, wait, damn. The comments are moving so fast, but I did see somebody say I should do a pair weight and story time with Ricky collab. I should. That is a very, very good idea. I'll reach out to them and see if they want to do it. But omission is lying, period. Omission is lying, period. When he told her that he had sperm babies, that was a lie, period. Right? Now, there are some technicalities that we're going to get into but that's still lying. And again, this goes back to Chelsea and the other 99 people who are involved in casting. The fact that nobody was 100 people couldn't find this man's army of children. That's crazy. Y'all couldn't find 3 kids. That's insane. That is insane. Okay. But let's get into Tyler, child. So hold on. Okay, so before we get into more of Tyler, this young lady was on Threads, and I actually DM'd her, and we went back and forth in the DMs. But apparently she is Tyler's friend, and she was on Threads, and she said, I never knew that something this messy would be so close to home, but tapping into Love is Blind DC. Let's talk about Tyler. I know Tyler's baby mama personally, and with all due respect, she's the one not to be trusted. Tyler did a noble thing because they have no romantic relationship, never have, never will. She is 100% lesbian. He was honestly trying to help her. Now, granted, he shouldn't have lied, but I can understand why he did. How do y'all feel about that? Because I think that's a technicality that even me, I haven't really focused on. The woman is gay. Okay? She's gay, right? And apparently she is or was married to a woman. I don't know where that marriage is now, but the woman is gay, right? Now, I'm glad that his friend is acknowledging the fact that he did lie. He lied. But still, are we not being fair by not considering the fact that this woman is clearly gay and that he was just helping her out? Or is his friend lying and is the woman bisexual and they were in a relationship? What's up, Roxy? Look at Roxy. If y'all want to watch good reviews too, make sure that you go to Roxy Says. Roxy Says holds it down. She has really, really good reviews. What about the child support? Hold on. Somebody said bisexual. Yeah, a lot of people are saying bisexual. Damn, I lost the comment. Damn, I saw a comment that asked, yeah, what about the child support? What about the child support? Right. It's like it's just so muddy. It's so muddy, right? So anyway, here is, hold on. I think this is from my friend Ashley Vera. She's really good with this Love is Blind stuff too. Oh, hold up. No, this is from Storytime with Ricky. Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Hold up.
Yes, I am the mother of Tyler's 3 children. I'm trying really hard to do this the right way, but I have no understanding why he would characterize his relationship with his children as he has, especially in consideration of how patient and considerate I've been. I guess I have to speak on this despite trying so hard not to. Sperm babies, they are not. Also posted this to her Instagram stories. Sperm babies, Tyler, I guess I have to start dropping my own bombs. And if you watch this week's episodes of Love is Blind, we literally hear Tyler tell Ashley that last year he stayed at home for Christmas and he cooked a big meal by himself, or for himself rather. She also just posted a reel to her Instagram that says, we can start with the smallest lie regarding my uninvolved children's father. I spent Christmas last year alone cooking greens. Tyler did not spend Christmas 22 alone. He spent it at his mom's with family. That included our oldest. She included a picture that is dated.
Why lie about something like that? Like, that's crazy. Also, too, Tyler's birthday was this past weekend. This man is a Libra, a lion-ass Libra, a lion-ass Libra. Okay? Libra starts with lie. Libra starts with lie. Thank you for the super chat. I'm trying to show the super chat, but it won't let me show it. Don't know what's happening, but he had a t-shirt on with the kids that says "Dope Dad." Tyler needs the nearest garbage can. Why lie about this? We all saw him say he spent the holidays. He spent the holidays of 2022 alone, and this is him on Christmas Day, 8:23 p.m. with his oldest, who looks just like him, by the way. Why lie? A lion-ass Libra. If you've ever dated a Libra, drop that in the comments. You may be entitled to compensation. If you have ever dated a Libra man, drop that in the comments right now. You may be entitled to compensation. You may be entitled to a lion-ass Libra. Libra starts with L. Lie. Libra starts with L. Lie. And you know what another thing about Libra men are? The only time you really get to see a Libra's true vulnerability is during sex. I'm talking about a Libra man. The only time you truly get to see a Libra's man's honest vulnerability is during sex. Think about it. Think about it. Roxy says, he told Ashley he wanted a big family and forgot to mention he already got started. Exactly. Make sure you follow my girl Roxy Says, please. Okay? She's really, really dope with the reviews. But tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Somebody. How do I slow down the chat? Somebody said Libra men are love bombers. Yes. Libra men love bomb like no other. Like no other. Okay?
You guys have to remember that Love is Blind season 7 filmed in October of 2023. So when he was speaking to Ashley about Christmas last year, that would be Christmas 2022. So it looks like baby mama is ready to talk. You know, I'm going to keep you guys updated on her details. I am stalking her Instagram as we speak so I can get all the deets for you guys and keep you updated. Stay tuned.
Thank you so much. Story time with Ricky. If you're on TikTok, make sure that you follow her, child. One thing about Ricky, she gonna let you know what the fuck going on in the Love is Blind streets. So if you're on TikTok, make sure you follow her. This is her work. Just want to make sure I acknowledge that. Now, when she said When she said the baby mama was ready to talk, my girl Ashley Vera was able to get this.
Who you playing with?
Hold on. Let me acknowledge my super chat. Tamika said, I know Tyler hate to see a receipt coming. Lord. So, family, holidays. This is the baby mama, and I'm going to play the video. When she says family, holidays, what does that look like? Here are a few videos 3 days after Christmas 2022. Filming occurred October 2023, which makes this the Christmas before filming. My children love their dad. To think that he has reduced them to sperm babies when I was told he was going on the show to be able to better provide for them is the most absurd and hurtful thing ever. My kids don't deserve this. Hold on. Baby, this is better than the show. I'm sorry. Love is Blind season 7. This shit is better than the motherfucking show. When he said he was going on the show to better provide for them, some of y'all not clocking that. Remember, there are 2 other girls who came forward and said that this man owes them $30,000. Well, no, wait. He owes the baby. Hold on. He owes the baby mama $30K in child support. And then there were these other girls who dated him who came forward and said that he owed them money. One girl took him to court. There are judgments on his name with him owing them money. And so him telling her that he was going on the show to better provide, obviously he's going on the show to now he's going to be a celebrity, an influencer, that brings money. Child, here go the video.
Maury Lee, turn around.
I know how to ride.
Cause you 5?
Yeah.
And how old is your sister?
Sissy, holding. Dad's holding Sissy because he's going.
Cause she's 3?
Yeah, she's 3.
Come on.
Here is more, right? I think this is Ashley Vera again. Or is it? Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. Ashley Vera was able to get this. Not this thread is saying the same thing I said. I feel like what happens after Love is Blind is better than the actual show. But apparently this is the baby mama again. All I will say is everything being said about me and my children better be cleared up by Tyler or I will expose everything. As I've stated previously, I'm trying really hard to not say anything because at the end of every single day, I have to be strong for my children, but I will not allow my name to continuously be dragged through the mud like this. I did not ask for this and the kids, I did not ask for this and the kids, and I definitely do not deserve any of this. Please do not make me take it there, Tyler. There is absolutely nothing I will not expose. Lord. And please save all your false promises of clearing up everything. If I do not see actions, I will assume this is where you want to go. And I promise you, I will take it there. I'm tired. Bree Thomas. Let me see if I go to her Instagram. Bree Thomas. This is a lot, child. This is a lot. Bree Thomas 2. Oh, Lord. This shit got me working overtime. My Lord. Okay. All right. So this is Bree. Do y'all see these comments? This lady gay, what's going on? Like, the internet is a horrible place. But clearly she is gay, right? Hold on. Thank you so much for the super chat, Jesse. Google Maryland Judiciary case search. Baby, I ain't doing all that. Storytime with Kiki had already done it, and I had already reposted what she had put. But so I saw the judgment. But thank you. Thanks for the super chat. Here's the thing, right? Did Tyler lie? Yes. Tyler lied. Tyler, like, we can all be honest. Tyler lied. Okay? He lied about these kids being sperm babies. Like, reducing them to sperm babies was absolutely atrocious, right? Now, when I look at Bree, and then when I look at what the friend said she's 100% lesbian. Now, I'm not part of the community, right? But I'm finding it hard to believe that this woman and Tyler had a romantic relationship. I might be wrong. Now, is she a beautiful woman? Yes, but she does not present as a woman who's gone. She doesn't present like she presents as a woman who is the man of the house. She doesn't present as a woman who is having sexual relations with a man. That's not how she presents. Okay? Please, please don't cancel me. I'm just saying, I'm saying what people don't want to say, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on, wait. Jesse, some men like studs. Okay. Somebody else said something. I'm trying to catch it. Oh, Lord. Oh, why is it not letting me click on this other person? Dressy Age says, I can't, it's not letting me put your comment up, but she's okay. She says, I'm gay, but there are bisexual studs. Okay. I know studs who get pregnant the old-fashioned way, sometimes on purpose, usually on accident. What? Okay. Okay, so there are bisexual studs. Okay. Does she have pictures of them together? Yes, there are pictures of them together. Storytime with Ricky has it. Hold on. Let me go back to Storytime with Ricky. Hold on. Lord.
Sperm donor my fucking ass. Tyler from Love is Blind.
Okay, hold up. There was a picture of them. Oh. That's them too, right there. Okay. So you can see them there. They also had like a professional picture, like you take like at the mall, like those Sears pictures or whatever with the kids. I can't seem to find it. But I remember seeing it. But here's the thing. Okay, you know what? I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm confused. All right, I'm confused. I'm not even gonna try to make sense of this. I'm confused. I need somebody to tell me what the fuck is going on. Somebody got to clear this shit up. I'm confused. I'm confused. No, I'm not confused about let me just make it clear that don't be confused. Bisexual studs are real. No, I'm not confused about the bisexuality or the sexuality. I'm confused about the terms. What were the terms of this? Like, what were the terms of this? Were y'all together or were y'all not? Okay. And also, what does this mean for Ashley? Okay. So Ashley posted this yesterday. And let's just go through it. So she posted Love is Blind. Before we see what's next, let's take a trip down memory lane with some exclusive BTS shots. And she shared some photos of her and Tyler. To me, y'all, as I saw this, what it gives to me is Ashley knows what it is. We might not know. We might all be confused. We might be seeing what's on TikTok and what's on Instagram, but it's given very much, I'm going to stick beside him because I know what it is. This is him trying to goosey.
You smell that poo-poo? I got the poo-poo, she got the boom-boom.
Tyler.
Don't ignore me.
It's given, I know what this truly is.
You don't remember. Okay. I never heard.
Are y'all engaged?
Yeah.
That's cute. Y'all, it's given Ashley knows the truth. It's giving Ashley knows the truth. And she gonna stick beside him. It's given they're married. It's given I know the truth. It's given that's my man, my man, my man, my man, my man. And maybe we just really don't know what the fuck this is. You know what I mean? Like, maybe, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, at the end of this all, I would love for this to really be real. Because y'all know how I feel about Black women on dating shows, specifically Love is Blind. And seeing what has transpired on the internet, I would love for it all to be a lie. And that, you know what, Tyler clears this up and he gives us a story that we can all believe, right? And I want to believe that for her sake. But I'm worried. Like, I'm legitimately, I'm worried. Because I'm like, damn, Ashley, like, there's no way Ashley knew all the things that we're all learning via social media. There's just no way. There's just no way. Anyway, y'all, this concludes the live chat. My man about to leave. He's getting up in the air, so I need to call him before he leaves. And then I have to, oh shit. Actually, I am extremely late for something. Woo! I got to get up out of here. All right, y'all. So I will see y'all in a bit. I'm actually extremely late for something. So I will see y'all soon. I'm going to save this live so you guys can leave a comment. Yeah. So drop down in the comments. Love you guys. And I'll see y'all in the next live. Take care. Oh, tomorrow's a new episode. So I guess we'll see what the new episodes give. We'll see. We'll see what the new episodes give, child. All right, y'all. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'll see y'all in the next stream. Take care.